The UK today declared coronavirus as a serious and imminent threat to public health. The new strain of coronavirus that has claimed hundreds of lives in China is now a serious and imminent threat to public health, the government said, as it gained extra powers to deal with the illness. Read more. Global stocks fall as coronavirus fears grip investors. The Secretary of State declares that the incidence or transmission of novel coronavirus constitutes a serious and imminent threat to public health, the Department for Health and Social Care said. Measures outlined in these regulations are considered as an effective means of delaying or preventing further transmission of the virus, the Health Ministry added. That means Matt Hancock has designated the Arrow Park Hospital and Kents Hill Park an isolation facility, and the government now sees Wuhan and the wider Hubei province, where coronavirus originated, as an infected area. Arrow Park Hospital is where Brits evacuated from Wuhan have been quarantined for 2 weeks. The UK's announcement came just hours after China revealed its death toll now stands at 908, and 40,171 infections in mainland China. That represents 3,062 new cases reported yesterday. Read more. Amazon withdraws from Mobile World Congress due to coronavirus. British authorities also confirmed a fourth UK patient had coronavirus yesterday. They caught the virus in France and is known to be a contact of a previous British patient. We are now using robust infection control measures to prevent any possible further spread of the virus, the NHS Chief Medical Officer, Chris Whitty, said yesterday. The NHS is extremely well prepared to manage these cases and treat them, and we are working quickly to identify any further contacts the patient has had. This patient followed NHS advice by self-isolating rather than going to A&E. A group of international experts led by the World Health Organization, WHO, is now traveling to Beijing to help investigate the epidemic. Read more. Coronavirus, 5 Britons test positive at French ski resort. Meanwhile, Japan said 130 people quarantined on the docked Diamond Princess cruise ship now carry the coronavirus, out of 3,600 on board, a jump of 60 cases. Airbnb has suspended Beijing bookings until 29 February as the coronavirus death toll mounted. In light of the novel coronavirus outbreak and guidance from local authorities for the short-term rental industry during this public health emergency, bookings of all listings in Beijing with check-in from the 7th of February 2020 to the 29th of February 2020 have been suspended, the home booking app said. Read more. Coronavirus kills Wuhan whistleblower. Doctor that came after Amazon became the latest big-name vendor to drop out of Mobile World Congress, MWC, 2020, a global gathering of technology and smartphone companies. For more on this story, visit the news article link.